Hey everyone. So welcome to today's live. If you didn't see, I posted earlier that I was going to go live and give some clearance on downloads to specifically focus on releasing shame. I just felt really inspired the other day to do this live because it's something that comes up quite a lot. Like as I'm working with clients, it's a topic that comes up. And hey Orla, how are you? Hey Danielle. So yeah, shame, like we carry it around with us for a long time. We can do. Where it comes from really is it can come from old experiences, where we like old experiences where we've been judged maybe, or maybe we failed at things, or like just experiences that we've had, um, that we weren't too proud of basically. We might have done things in the past, had we might have taken actions in the past that based on judgment we received, or based on what we felt about it, we just didn't feel the best, and maybe you judged yourself as being a bad person, and then as a result you're carrying just the shame or whatever. So it's completely different for every single person. Whatever shame you might be carrying or experiencing will be specific to you and the situations you've had in your life. Okay, but what we're going to do today is we're going to just have a general discussion and clearing just around just helping you all to just let go of it. And I'm going to actually share with you all why you might be holding on to it, what might be the benefit of holding on to old shame. Okay, so also for everyone that's here, I see a lot of comments coming through. Okay, all right, perfect. So where was I? Now I'm kind of going blank. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So, firstly, if you're watching now, for the people that are watching live, if you have anything that comes up or anything that you feel is quite specific to you that you would like help like to release, if you feel confident enough, just please share it. You don't have to be very specific. You can be quite general about it, about like what it's connected to. Sorry, the connection meant if you are here like because the clearing is about shame, well then on some level that you might be carrying a bit of shame. So if you want to, feel free to share like what it is you're hoping to let go of in the comments, and then I can actually maybe tailor it a bit more specific to you. Okay, if you feel like you want it, no worries, but as long as you're here with the intention of letting it go, it will most likely give you relief on it. Okay, and if you're watching on the replay, just know that this will work for you the exact same. You don't have to be here live just to experience the benefits of this work. It works whether you watch it live or whether you watch it on the replay. So if you're watching on the replay, just leave a comment, let me know, and let me know how it was for you as well. Okay, so okay, firstly, so if you're new to this, if you're new to receiving these clearings and etc., all you need to do in order to receive what we're about to do is just say yes, and that gives me permission to literally just release it from your space. Okay, so right, so basically any shame that you're experiencing right now from any past experiences in life, okay, just any general shame that you're all carrying right now, okay, would you like to clear, release and let go of what's ready to go right now? Okay, so if you would like that, just simply say yes. Okay, and can we teach you all what it feels like, okay, to live without holding on to shame? Can we show you all how to do that what that looks like and what it feels like. Because if you know what it feels like to live without it, then you can have that experience more. Then your body knows what that feels like, and it becomes easier to actually move on like that. So can we bring in this feeling for you all? Yes. Okay, and one of the right, so why we don't want to really be holding on to shame is because in the long run it doesn't really serve us. It doesn't do us any and it doesn't do us any good, because it really just keeps us in a low vibration, and it keeps us in a vibration of not feeling deserving. Because when you're carrying shame, it's usually related to not feeling good enough, feeling like maybe you're a bad person, that maybe you've done stuff wrong, and that you don't deserve X, Y, and Z. You don't deserve to have what you want. You don't deserve love. You don't deserve to be happy. All of that. So all of the lies that you've been telling yourself, or that you've been believing about, like, what you're undeserving of, can we just clear all that? So can anywhere any of you are actually telling yourselves that you don't deserve love, you don't deserve what you want, you don't deserve your happiness, can we just release all of these ideas from you energetically, from your mind now? And can we replace it with the truth that you are all deserving of everything you want, everything you desire, like all the love you desire, all the success, everything, no matter what you have done in the past, no matter what you have chosen, or no matter what way you maybe have acted. So can we bring in that truth for you all? Yes. And the truth is, the highest truth is that back in these times, like whatever you're holding on to shame about, back then or whenever it was, like, you were actually really just doing the best that you could do at that time, given like the way your mind was, like what you believed, given like your emotional resources in any point in time. Whatever we choose or whatever way we act, we're always just doing the best that we can in those moments. There's no other choices you could have made, because that's the best that you could have done. Does that make sense? So can we bring in the truth of that to you all? Because that will help you to release a lot of the shame you might be carrying. So can we bring in that truth to you all, that you were all just doing the best that you could? And can we teach you all what it feels like? I feel like this is going to be huge for everyone. So can we teach you all what it feels like to actually forgive yourself now? Can we show you that you're allowed to? Can we teach you what that feels like and show you how to do that? Yes? Can we show you that it's safe to forgive yourself? And all of the ways you might have been punishing yourself for any like wrong decisions you might have made, any wrong choices you made, any actions you might have taken that you weren't that you're not really too happy about, like, can we just clear all the ways that you're punishing yourself now? And can we teach you all how to be compassionate with yourself and to be more loving towards yourself? Yeah? Okay, and any kind of shame, just because there's just other stuff coming through now, so any kind of shame that other people have projected onto you, like, you know, when people say shame on you, like, I can't believe you did this, you did that, like, what's happening when people do this is they are projecting what they believe about something onto you. So if they believe something is wrong or if it's not good and you do it, then from their perspective you're wrong or you're bad, etc. But that's the world from their perspective. So everywhere you've kind of aligned with other people's truth and what they believe about things, what they believe is right and wrong, can we just clear any ways that you're doing that? Yes? And can we teach you what it feels like to live your life, like being okay with the fact that other people might view things differently than you, and being okay with the fact that other people might judge you for the way you're living? Like, would you like to know what it feels like to actually be okay with that? Because that's really the secret here, is just being okay with the fact that other people won't agree with maybe what you're doing or the way you're living your life. But that has nothing to do with you. That's all to do with them and the way they view the world. So Can we just bring in that for you all, how to do that and how to do it with ease? Right, and can we just bring in the truth as well? Um, is that all these people is like who are judging you and projecting shame onto you, they're just doing the best they can as well. Like they're just like living their life based off of what they believe and they think that's the right way. So it's not like they're wrong or they're bad or they're horrible people that want you to feel bad. It's just this is the way they see the world. So can we bring in that truth for you so that you can have that like understanding of people and not really take it personal when people are projecting stuff onto you, like projecting shame onto you? Can we bring in that truth and can we teach you what it feels like to be unaffected like by other people's shame when they're projecting it onto you? Yes? And can we teach you all how to actually see the truth and show you all how to see the truth in situations like this when you're faced with them? For example, if somebody is in front of you and judging you and like attempting to kind of shame you, I guess, that you can, would you like to know how to see the truth in a situation like that, to see what's actually going on so that you don't really take it personal, that you're just like inside your head, you're just like, right, I know what's going on here and I know it has nothing to do with me, so that's okay. I can just let this fly over me. So can we show you all how to do that, what that looks like and feels like, and show you that it's possible? Yes? Okay, that feels big. That feels like a lot. That's releasing a lot for some people. Okay, can we hold on. So what's coming through now is the whole idea about holding on to shame, like why we like to carry, I say like, but why our subconscious likes to hold on to that energy of shame or shaming ourselves is because on some Danielle's easier said than done. Yeah, I know it's easier said than done, but I mean with the right amount of this type of work and the right amount of practice you can get there. I totally understand you. I mean, I think what's coming through for that is like how it gets easier, Danielle, is like the more inner work you do on yourself. It really becomes so much easier to see the truth in what's going on, because what's coming through there is like, I feel like if you're in these situations, you get triggered. Like, so you get triggered by other people trying to do this to you, and the work for you is really in your triggers. So if you don't have a trigger that can be activated by somebody else, then you're good. You can just stand there and just be like, that's fine, and literally not be affected by it. Trust me, this happens with me all the time. Like, I can stop. That's what I could feel. So whatever that is coming through, can we just clear all that energy? Anywhere you feel like, and for everyone, anywhere you feel like people are trying to upset you, people want to annoy you, people are trying to bring out the worst in you, can we clear all that? Can we clear out that idea? And can we clear all this energy that's coming up for you right now, Danielle? Yes? Right, so where I was going before with that was that we can hold on to the energy of shame. Like, there's a reason why we can hold on to it subconsciously, is because it can be serving us in a way. So for people that are on live now, I would like to just ask you something and let me share it in the comments with me. So if there was if the shame you were carrying to do it, whatever, was helping you in any way, how would it be helping you? Like, if the shame was teaching you anything good, what would it be teaching you? If you want to just pop that into the comments, and then we can clear that, because what's going on is like we hold on to things, like we hold on to many different emotions and feelings because on some level sometimes it can be serving us to hold on to them. But now we're just specifically talking about shame. So what we'll do when we figure out the ways that it's benefiting us to hold, how it's like kind of serving us, how it's motivating us, what good it's doing for us, what we can do is we can bring in a download so that we can teach you what it feels like to hold on to the benefit but without holding on to the shame. So one thing that has been coming through throughout the whole life is that, and I've done this a lot in the past, is that like if you shame yourself or if you hold on to shame, it's like it's kind of like a motivation for you to do better next time if you kind of hold on to the shame of doing something. Self-worth, assertiveness. Can you just elaborate on that a little bit, Leah? So can we bring in, we're talking about motivation here, so can we just teach you all what it feels like for you to know better for next time, that you can be motivated to make healthier decisions, better decisions, or you can be motivated just to be better in general, but without needing to shame yourself or without needing to carry the energy of shame in order to do that, yes? And then what else is coming through is when we hold on to shame for whatever, when it's focused on something specific, it can be really helping us to just be a better person, to be a good person. So anywhere you've decided that you're a bad person or that you're wrong for whatever you've done in the past, can we just clear out those ideas, yes? So anywhere you've decided that you're a bad person, can we just release this belief for anybody now, yes? Right, and can we release the need for you to hold on to this energy of shame or to shame yourself in order to be a good person? What if you just recognize that you're already a good person and you're always doing the best that you can without needing to hold on to shame? So can we teach you what it feels like to know that you're a good person and to be a better person, to be a good person, like to be more kind, to be more loving? Can we teach you all what it feels like to be this without needing to carry the shame, yes? Woo, okay, that feels good. Okay, so he says that's what I've had to learn, not to go into shame spirals. Okay, so anywhere, sorry, this is just coming true, but anywhere any of you are, it like kind of, that's your norm, it's just to go into shame spirals, can we just clear whatever that is, yeah? And can we teach you all what it feels like, how to accept yourself more on a deeper level? Can we teach you all what that feels like? How to recognize your worth, how to recognize your value? And can we teach you all what it feels like to be assertive and to have assertiveness without needing to carry old shame, yes? So whatever you've all decided you need to carry shame for, that you actually don't, that's actually just a lie now, can we just clear all that, yes? Can we show you now that it's safe to live without it, that you don't need to carry it any longer, yes? Okay, so can we, Danielle, sorry, I'm just laughing at this one. Can we just teach you all what it feels like to be in complete allowance of somebody if they are trying to shame you? Like, as I said, can we teach you all what it feels like to recognize what's actually going on, and whatever you've decided it means about you, if somebody is attempting to shame you, that actually sets you off, can we just clear, release and let go of whatever you've decided that is, yes? And can we show you all how to be in complete allowance of other people when they are attempting to judge you or shame you? Can we teach you all what it feels like and show you all how to be in allowance of other people's judgment and shaming? And can we show you all how and teach you all what it feels like to not make it mean anything about you and to know that it doesn't mean anything about you, yes? So any truth that you've all attached to other people's judgment or words about you in their attempt to shame you? Can we just release all the truth that you've attached to everything, where you've actually made it true about you? Can we clear that? Yes? Okay, there's so much coming off for so many people. Right, so I really have to jump off now, but very quickly, how does everybody feel? How was that? I feel like that was huge. Right, and can I just bring in a healing of unconditional love? Like, can we just bring in a healing of unconditional love for everybody watching, whether you're watching right now, whether you're watching on the replay? And let's just send that to every part of your body and every area of your life, and let's bring in a healing that's specific to you and whatever you need right now. Yes? Okay. Leah says important topic. Yes, huge. It's such a huge thing, and it's such... Yeah, I guess that's why I was motivated to do this clearing. I think it's huge. So I haven't seen any other comments come through, but I really have to go right now because I have a client call in the next few minutes. But please just leave your comments below. Let me know what you got out of that, and please share this with anyone else you feel may benefit from it. Guys, obviously we can go so much deeper with this work, and I mean, identifying the root of where your shame is coming from, that's a different story. That's where like one-to-one work might be will be beneficial, and identifying what's at the root of your shame so you can fully release it, because there'll be like deeper subconscious beliefs that you're holding on to that are specific to you, wrapped up in that. So if anyone is interested in working privately with me, just send me a message and we can organise a quick call, a quick chat to talk about that. But yeah, other than that, guys, please just have a great evening, and yeah, share this with anyone you feel may benefit from it. And yeah, I'm sending you all so much love, and have a great evening. Okay, guys? Bye.